What's up, y'all? Friday Night SmackDown, February 14th, 2014. SmackDown was good again. SmackDown was better than Raw. Last week, SmackDown was better than Raw. Raw need to pick it up. First match, Daniel Bryan, Christian, and Sheamus versus The Shield. The Shield did win. This was a good match to start the night off with because it started out with a bang. A lot of airtime, power moves. Roman Reigns did this running drop kick from the floor up to the side of the ring to Sheamus' head. It was a nice move. It shows that Roman Reigns could be a good star in the WWE. And I'm hoping that's what's going to end up happening if the Shield decides to break up. As the match goes on, Sheamus went for a bro kick to Dean Ambrose, but he kind of moved out of the way, and then Sheamus accidentally bro kicked Christian. Ouch! Sheamus got speared by Roman Reigns. Daniel Bryan flew out the ring to hit Roman Reigns. Seth Rollins flew over the ropes to hit Daniel Bryan, and that's the way it went the whole match. From start to end, it was action. That's why it was a good-ass match. So, great match. Shield won. Next thing happened was Vicky was on the phone talking to somebody about, yes, you can watch me on WWE Network. And then Zeb Cutler came in and said, hey, girl, why don't you be my Valentine? And gave her some candy. At first, she was like, oh, then she thought about it and said, nah, it must be something else. What do you want? So Zeb said, well, since I got Cesaro already getting up there for championships, why not get Jack Swagger in a title match? She's agreed with that. She said, yeah, I tell you what, if he can beat Rey Mysterio, then Swagger can go ahead and fight Big E for the Intercontinental Championship. So Zeb was happy about that. But then Vicky said, wait, there's more. He also has to beat Kofi and Mark Henry. Oh, yeah, in a four-way match tonight. Slammed the candy back in Zeb's chest, walked off, and Zeb didn't look happy. Next interview was Brian Saxton. He interviewed Cesaro. Asking Cesaro, he must be excited getting that opportunity to fight for the championship and the Elimination Chamber tonight against the one-on-one Randy. Cesaro thinks nobody believes that he can win the championship. He said that he is going to prove it tonight. He's going to beat Randy Orton, and then he's going to show the authorities what they want, or either give them what they want, I should say. Second match was the four-way match. Rey Mysterio, Mark Henry, Jack Swagger, Kofi Kingston. Jack Swagger won. Big E was tableside at the announcing table watching the match because whoever wins this one gets to fight him for the Intercontinental Championship. So he was there scoping things out. It was a pretty good match in the middle part. Started off a little slow, but at the beginning, Ray and Kofi kind of teamed up to get Mark Henry out, and then Kofi and Ray got into it. They kind of fell out the ring. Kofi did a front flip out the ropes to get Swagger. Then Ray flew through the ropes off the ring to get Kofi. So now all three out on the floor and the mat. Then Mark Henry, the only one left in the ring, and Mark Henry looked over the ropes. Look back like he's gonna go over the top ropes. He take off, bounce off the ropes. I'm like, this dude better not do this. If this boy go over this rope, it's gonna be some hell to pay. Of course, Swagger got into the ring, knocked his knee out, and knocked him out, and put Henry down on the mat. Even JBL was like, JBL said, if Henry would have went over that top rope and landed on Ray, the only thing that would have been left was a mask. He never lied. But it was pretty cool, man. It was pretty funny. Later on in the match, Ray caught Mark Henry with the 619 to the gut. And then Kofi caught Henry with the Trouble in Paradise. Then everybody's all on the mat. Of course, Swagger kind of crawled back up. Everybody got up. Then they pulled off a double German suplex. Swagger had Kofi for the suplex, but Kofi also had Ray at the same time. When Swagger pulled back for the suplex, it also pulled back Kofi and Ray. Oh, it was pretty sweet. Then Kofi tried to hit Swagger with the Trouble in Paradise again, but this time Swagger caught his foot and put him in a Patriots lock. Tap out. And that was it. Jack Swagger won. So he'll be fighting Big E for the Intercontinental Championship. Next thing happened was Bad News Barrett. This boy is stupid. He said since it was Valentine's Day, all American women are going to eat tons of candy and gain a lot of LBs. I ain't never heard pound announced as LBs, man. From now on, that's what I'm gonna start using. I'm gonna start saying LBs, man. That shit was funny. Then he said the next morning, all the women gonna look in the mirror and feel bad about themselves. And then they left. That boy was a fool. The next match was an 8-man tag team match. Cody, Goldust, Uso versus Curtis Axel, Ryback, and a New Age Outlaw. This match was nothing special to me. I had to do this individually. Cody did some nice move. Cody ran to the corner, climbed up the ropes. Just was walking the ropes. Second rope, top rope, flew off the rope. It was a pretty sweet move. Nice athletic ability that boy got. Goldust still look good. Usos always do their thing. Curtis Axel showed me some agility ability. He looked pretty good. New Age Outlaw, I'm just seeing this surprise. They still moving as good as they are. Right back, the boringest one out of the groove, but here's what it is. He's big and strong. So overall, pretty decent match. Nothing special. The Cody, Goldust, and Usos, they won that one. Then they went to an interview with Renee Young. She interviewed Randy Orton. She asked Orton, does he feel like it's unfair that the authorities has been putting him in these matches with the opponents that he also had to face in the Elimination Chamber? So Randy said, nah, he doesn't think they doing it just to pick on him, but they doing this to make him tougher. He said, I feel like they want me to be stronger and better. So that's why they doing it. But I'm going to give the authorities what they want. And Cesaro, I'm fighting you tonight, and you're going down. Like pretty much what he said. That's the way he sounded to me, too. That's just how I call it. The fourth match was Darren Young against Damian Sandow. This was a quick match. Titus O'Neil was on the side at the table with JBL and them talking smack about Darren. How somehow he been wrestling with Darren for 700 and some odd days, and Darren ain't nothing. That boy Titus is stupid. He's funny, dude. Anyway, Darren Young did win that match. He won pretty quick, too. After the win, Titus O'Neil ran to the ring, tried to hit Darren from behind. Darren recovered, ended up ripping off Titus' so-called $3,500 suits he be wearing. They ripped the legs off, his shirt ripped off. He looked like the Incredible Hulk when he got done. Man, that suit cannot cost not $3,500. You know that was a cheap-ass suit. So that was pretty funny there. Titus is pretty funny, dude. I'm kind of glad they separated them and putting Titus on his own, because Titus reminds me a lot of Booker T. For his personality. So it's gonna be fun to see Titus get in there and start being either the good guy or the bad guy. I think he's gonna make a good bad guy. So also, I kind of see where they're going with Darren's future. I ain't gonna say it right now, but I want y'all to think about this situation. Think about Darren Young, and it's a good thing. I'm hoping they do that. I think it's gonna that needs to be done, and it's gonna change a lot of stuff. But just think about it. We probably address that later on in other shows. All right. So overall, it was a pretty decent match. Darren Young won that one. The fifth match was Fandango versus The Miz. The Miz did win. Doing the match, Santino and Emma came speed walking. Yes, he's speed walking now too with him, which I thought that was going to happen. I'm happy to see that. Summer Rain ran out to stop them before they got to the ring. Summer Rain and Emma were staring at each other. So Emma started doing her little dance, which I can't stand, but I love it. Then Summer Rain poked in the chest like this. So Emma pushed Summer Rain, and then Summer Rain reached back and slapped the hell out of Emma. I think she slapped Emma back to NXT. It was so hard. Then they both ran on the ground and started doing it, boy, doing it hard too, boy. Okay, let's keep it G, man. It wasn't like that. Let's reverse that. They got on the floor, man, started wrestling, man, going crazy, throwing down. So Fandango went over to look for Summer Rain, make sure she was okay. He reached down to grab Santino. Santino looked up, hit him in the throat with the Cobra. Then Miz got him. 1, 2, 3. It was over. That was a match. So a pretty decent match. Nothing really special about it. It was not even that great to me because I don't even remember certain moves. I don't even know what Miz even did. So it was an okay match. Santino and Emma thing made it. Last match was Cesaro and Randy Orton. And yes, Cesaro won. This match had me going, man, because I was cheering for, and I never cheered for Cesaro. I was cheering for Cesaro to win this match. So it started off kind of boring. Then Cesaro picked it up. To me, the whole match was good because of Cesaro. in my opinion. Cesaro caught Randy in a Cesaro spinning around by 16, 17 times, dude. When they got done, Randy Orton's whole top body was just red, and Randy could not stay up for nothing. But then, of course, Cesaro trying to get that stupid, the neutralizer move off. Randy reversed it, and then next, Cesaro catch him again. He uppercut Randy Orton with the big elbow, picks up Randy Orton, throws him in the air. As Randy comes down, he hit him again with that big elbow. And Randy still kicked out of that shit. I was so mad. Like, why? Why? How can he kick out of that shit? That should be his finishing move. So they get ready to fight again. And then, again, Cesaro hit Randy again. Another elbow. This time he actually got off the neutralizer and he pinned him 1, 2, 3. So this was another good match, mainly because I was cheering for Cesaro so good. And when I thought the match should have been over, Randy kicked out of that shit, which made the thing whole a little more excited. So overall, again, SmackDown was great. It's been better than Raw for a couple weeks now. Raw need to step it up. My best match of the day, I could have picked more I picked 2 this time. I could have picked more than 2 because SmackDown was just that good. But my first one has to be the first match with Daniel Bryan, Christian Sheamus, and The Shield, because that match was good from beginning to end. Pretty sums it up, with no breaks in between that. My second pick for best match of the night had to be the last one, was Cesaro versus Randy Orton. I think because I was cheering for Cesaro so much that it got me really into the match, because I wanted him to win so bad. And then my whole thing about, I think his finishing move should be the big elbow versus the neutralizer, and he was using it so many times. I'm thinking that should really be winning. So that kind of kept me to the match. So that's my second best match of the night. My best moves of the night, I could have picked 2 again, man. Actually, more than 2. I picked 2. I could have picked more than 2, but I picked Cody Rhodes because, again, that showed me that boy is very athletic, running from the second to the top rope. Out the top rope with a nice fly off the ropes was pretty sweet. And then I picked the double suplex by Swagger on that match where Swagger had Kofi. Kofi had Ray. Swagger went back for the German suplex, and all 3 went back suplex. That was pretty sweet right there. Sweet move. So, again, it was a great overall show. I'll be back on Thursday with my review Wednesday night main events. And don't forget to leave comments down below. I haven't seen nobody say anything. You watching and you gotta like wrestling. What is your opinion on the shows, man? Let me know. Don't forget to subscribe. Comment, subscribe, share with your friends. Hit thumbs up if you like it. And come again, bring a friend, y'all. It's your boy Sincere B. I'll be back soon, y'all. My mouth said, I'm back. I'm out of here. Peace.